I thought I'd record the next video here because, well, people might find themselves to be in a similar situation, so I thought it would help. So, I have here a complaint that I'm getting ready to file at the Attorney Grievance Commission of Maryland, and it's against Mary Chalawsky in the Maryland Attorney General's office. That's right, I sure am filing it. Now, I am making it public that I'm filing it because, well, I don't actually think that it's going to go anywhere. I don't think that the Attorney General's office is going to give two hoots about what it is that I'm doing, so they're not going to mind that I do this. And the Attorney Grievance Commission is going to do jack shit about this, really. So, and how do I know that? Well, before I get to that, let me just tell you. The primary reason that I'm filing it is because they filed a response to my request to get this mess sorted out for what's sitting in Mr. Roby's records in the electronic files. And one of the things that they relied upon, Mary did, and Brian, love you both. One of the things that they did here is that they are trying to say that it's that I can't do it because of a thing called collateral estoppel. Now, collateral estoppel means that, very quickly, when an issue of fact or law is actually litigated and determined by a valid and final judgment. In other words, it means that it's already been decided before. Now, when they say this, they are trying to use the issue of what's called a notice of recorded judgment that was issued by the clerk's office years ago, actually. And it looks kind of like this. Notice of recorded judgment. They get sent out like that. Hope it's not backwards for you. But it's from the clerk. Again, nothing judicial about this. And on here is where it says, so in this one, judgment in favor of Gail Proctor. No mention of the company. But remember, if you look on the documents on the website, you will see that the Court of Special Appeals said that, well, it doesn't have to have the company's name on it. Just because the company's name's not on there doesn't mean that it was given to an individual. And, well, I believe them. So, Mary, then, for you and Brian to be saying that the issue is barred by collateral estoppel, well, that's just not true. Because everybody that's looking at the documents can clearly see on the website that I've said next to nothing about the notice of recorded judgments. Why? Because I don't even pay any attention anymore. No one should pay attention to them anymore. You actually have to find out what's in the electronic records. That's right. You do. You have to look at that first. So, that's what I did. And you know that because, well, I know you read. I know you guys can read. It's a question of whether you want to, but I know that you read the stuff. So, that's my complaint. That it's what's called frivolous filing. Frivolous is when you do something, you know you really just have no business doing it. You're clogging up the court's time. We have a hearing on this on the 29th of December. And it's just bogus and everything, really, because they know as well as I do, if they can read, and I'm sure that they can. I'm really giving you all credit here to say that I think you all read. So, if you did, then I know that you see very clearly that this is not an issue about the notice of recorded judgment. I don't give a rat's ass about what's in the notice of recorded judgment. Nope, I asked Mr. Roby what's in his electronic records, and that's when I found out what I did. So, there you have it. That's my issue, and you know this. So, anyway, so I filed it with the Attorney Grievance Commission, and like I said, I don't expect them to do anything. Why, you say? Well, because I tried to make them aware of when I thought that I was having a problem, that I was having a problem with what two attorneys, David Benjamin Shapiro and Darla McLaughlin, what they were doing with this. And that I thought this is here's where the language is. They both said, both of those attorneys, judgment was entered for Gail Proctor. No, that's just totally false. It's 100% false. And they know that. Judge Gelfman knows it. Every lawyer that touched this case knows that thing. The Court of Special Appeals knows this. The only people that seem to not know this are the Attorney General's office and the Attorney Grievance Commission. But so when I tried to bring this to their awareness here, August 23rd, 2017, a letter from Mr. Raymond Hine, Deputy Bar Counsel, and he says, Bar Counsel has concluded that your complaint against, blah, 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 these two people, is without sufficient merit to require response. We are therefore declining the complaint. Wow. So you guys don't care about when people lie. Wow. If you guys don't care about whether attorneys lie to the court, I mean, I think I might be speechless. But it's not that I don't know that this goes on in Maryland because, well, I know of a bunch of people who have filed some complaints against, well, Bar Counsel at Attorney Grievance Commission, and those complaints are going nowhere. Just like the one that I'm filing here. So I'm not even going to bother to drive it into them, I don't think, because it's just going to sit. They're not going to do a damn thing about it. So anyway, I wanted to let everybody know that that's what's going on, and that's the newest thing. Oh, you might not see my button. Let me show you my button. Yeah, can you see that? That's a button that I made. Now, I'm getting ready to, I changed up. I just haven't inserted it in yet. I don't know if you can see that. But, well, let me put it this way. Everybody that sees me wear this, they're going to see it. So I'm actually expected to make some postcards too, so I'm really, really excited. I anticipate that this is going to go on until some point in 2018, so wow, I'm just really excited. So I almost feel like I'm campaigning of sorts, it's election season coming, so yay. So anyway, well, Marlena Giroux signing out. Stay tuned, there'll be another one this week. Not sure of the topic yet, but all right, goodbye.